In this lesson, you will learn how to search the MyFoundationsLab Gradebook for students meeting certain criteria. To do this, make sure you are in the Content area of interest and in the Gradebook. Under the Gradebook menu, on the far right, under More Gradebook Tools, select Search and Email by Criteria. You may search the individual content area or the gradebooks for all content areas. From the drop-down menu, select the criteria by which to search. You may search for students by their overall score, their category averages, their assignment performance, their work activity, or by name. For example, I might want to find the students whose overall scores are less than 70% or who have done no work at all and have no score. I will select the content area of math and look for all those students who meet this criteria by clicking Next. When I do this, I will see the names of the students on the left, their login names, and their current averages. So these students are listed having an average of less than or equal to 70%. If I would like to send an email to these students, I would click the Next button, and a blind copied email would go to each of the students on that list. I can send a CC to any other email address that I enter here, and I enter the subject and then a message. Depending on the email addresses that were used to create the student accounts, you should be very careful about complying with FERPA regulations here. So you should keep in mind that this goes to all students as a blind copy, and any message that you enter should be generic. You may want to use pronouns such as you, such as I am concerned about your performance in this class, because the students are unaware that any other emails are copied on this message. Once you've entered the message, you would click Send Email to send the email to all students who met the criteria. So once again, from the Gradebook menu across the top, under More Gradebook Tools, search Email by Criteria. This time I'm going to look for a specific assignment performance. I'm still in the content area of math, and I will look for a specific assignment. So once I have my list of assignments, I can select the assignment I'm interested in and click OK. And maybe I'm looking for all students who have not yet made a 70% on this assignment, or that have no score, meaning they have not even attempted this particular assignment. When I click Next, I will see that for the Module 1 Skills Check in Math, those students in my course receiving less than 70% or no score are listed here. Once again, I can click Next and I can send an email to those students. You may also search by averages, such as their homework average, quiz average, test averages, and it will give you the average for the student in those categories who have met your criteria, less than 70% in this case. You may also search to see what students have not been actively working. Let's find the names of students who have not submitted work in the last 3 days. This student listed has not submitted work in the last 3 days. Again, click Next and you may send an email to the student. And finally, you may be interested in just sending an email to a particular student. So in that case, you would search by name and then click Next, and then select the name of the student you would like to send the email to. Once you've selected the student's name, you click Next. You can confirm the name of the student by clicking here to see which students are included.